Hey y'all, just getting my cards. Hey Daisy, how are you? I'm good. I'm just trying to remember where I put my cosmic set. I was like cleaning up really fast before I went to my boyfriend's, and I'm like, dang, where'd I put those? I'm gonna grab all my normals, pulling out some other decks too, but I figured I'd pop on early, say what's up to everybody. Perfect opportunity, actually. Got him. But yeah, you guys, I'm all set. Feel free to drop questions, or we can just chit chat. I don't particularly care either way, because I love chatting with y'all, so. Hey Lily, how are you? Decided to pop in for a little day stream. Have a little fun with you guys during the daylight. We'll still do a nighttime stream too, but I want to do something fun just to start off my day. What's new with everybody? Right, well, welcome back in. I took a little vacation yesterday. I had to go see my boyfriend and make sure he was all set up for success. And then I returned this morning. Right, he really understands. He knows how much I hate being away from y'all. So he doesn't mind. I'm over here burning some Palo Santo, trying to get it from the center of the actual wood. I used a match today instead of a lighter, and it's doing a way better job. Wow, I would literally knock my clipboard down. Oh no, Lily. Like, there's a reason I'll be warning y'all. Yeah, that's no way to live life. I believe you shouldn't cast judgment on anybody else's lifestyle because you're not living in their experience, you know? to go. You know, I don't care. You can ask a couple. As long as, like, you know, we keep it relative to the amount of people in here. Have at it. Have at it. Wow, my fan sounds annoying. I'm like, let me actually make sure it doesn't sound so audible. I had to turn it on because that Palo Santo was like going everywhere. Right? The updates are what it's all about, Lily. Like a little check-in, if you will. Ooh, recognition of feelings, 8 of Pentacles. So, I feel like you guys both acknowledge that there's feelings there, so that's a great sign. But yeah, it's like the feelings are there. They're recognized and they're accounted for. Hey Juan, how are you? I heard you had a good time inside Town Gals. I like caught the end of her stream. I was like on my day off with my boyfriend. What's new? How's Argentina? Right? That's amazing. Yeah, we stick together like glue. I just really wanted to separate some stuff because I wanted to go back to making creative work, and I felt like when I uploaded on the first channel, no one could ever find it because the upload schedule of the live stream. So I was like, time to separate them, make it a little bit more cleanly. Or clean, I don't know. I'm the Jessica Simpson of this. But yeah, if you have questions, Juan, give them a go. I haven't. Yeah, Capricorns, we like clean lines. We like things to be all in order and everything in its place. Trying to match on this cedar wood. See if I can get a good singe on it. Oh my god, it's moving fast. Got a little bit, nothing spectacular by any means. That's something. Hey Eve, how are you? Ooh, will the Scorpio try to make a move? Make a move. What you wanna do? I ain't got no time for no licky-loo boost. Yeah, hard work leading to hard, or not hard reward, but big reward equal to the hard work. I definitely see him reaching out. Ooh, let's do it. Let's find out, Juan. I'm good. Eve, how are you? I got to spend a day with my boyfriend, and, you know, he was a little down because he lost a snake, which, you know, it's like losing family. Like, poor guy. I went in there, and he was just in complete darkness. I came in with, like, 4 burgers and 2 fries and food, and then he lives right by Sonic, which is, like, my favorite place to go eat. Like, I literally got Sonic to bring home because I knew I wouldn't be near it, and I used to drive 45 minutes for it when I lived inside the Bay Area. I literally spent almost 40 bucks there, and he was looking at me like I was crazy. He even tried to like hide $10 in my car. I'm like, stop. I'm treating you to this. I've been working my butt off, and I just want you to have a good meal. He got to try his first little, like, buffalo wings. He's a new meat eater, so he's just exploring everything. Hey, Adriana, how are you? Like, slaying it up inside your icon. Hi, Jamie, how are you? Hey, Goddess, how are you? You just hop in, say what's up to everybody, and then from there, you know, just make sure there's someone in front of you and behind you relative to the size of the room, and you guys can ask as many questions as you like. I don't really cut people off unless they ask the same question, but that's about it. It's pretty low-key here. Let's see. We get that communication from Lisi. Sorry about that, I got sidetracked. Alright. Ooh. I don't think it'll be, like, extremely soon. I'm gonna pull an elaborator, because that's about her going through adversity, or heartache, or pain, or sorrow. But once it's over, yeah, she'll reach out. She just needs to sort through her feelings first. Ooh, let's see, Juan. It's funny, normally I don't do level ups, but that I always encourage people to do their own thing, you know? Like, this happens for every single person who asks this question. 7 of Swords. Do not expect it to be this, like, home run from the start. There's inconsistency at the beginning because the algorithm is trying to figure out what to do, who to place you in front of, who's interested. So don't get discouraged by that. It's a real opportunity for you to create major change in your life and to be seen in a completely different light. Does Christian have feelings for Adriana? It was good. I like spoiled him with food because he didn't want to leave the house since like his snake died, but he tried to start his buffalo wings and he ate pretty much half my order, so I think that's a win. So, for Adriana, yeah, Libra definitely has feelings for you. That's about it being pregnant with possibility. Anything is possible, and pretty much anything is up for discussion. That's the Empress energy. Is your ex returning, Leaf? I don't see it. This is 3 of Swords upright, which is all about like pain, heartache, grief, sorrow, or like having to get over something majorly. She may be hurt to a point where she doesn't necessarily see it as an option to come back. You're welcome, Juan. Did your pap go through your stuff when you weren't here? I mean, he might have just took a quick gander at like the overall scene. He may have not opened anything, but it's kind of like opening up the door to make sure things are tidy. I always say if you get signs, Leaf, act on them and see what you get back. Test the universe. If you feel like you're getting good signs, go for it. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Kind of like what do you give off kind of vibes. Childlike manner, almost like nostalgia for the past. It's like you act very, very much so in the form of your inner child when you're around him. It's like you're little kids again. Yeah, that's so cute. That 6 of the Cups is like always such a sweet reminder that like life can always have these like full cycle moments where you make it back to the original happiness you thought you lost. I'm like trying my damnedest to get this damn sage lit. My boyfriend gave me a match thingy, like it's a bunch of them, so he's like, this should light everything easier, so I'm like, okay. use it for the channel. I think that's a good one. I think that actually got it. Put the fan towards it so it adds a little bit of intensity. Wow, Kim. Wow. Judging me. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. I know Virgos are fairly, you know, fairly introspective. Yeah, I'm very well rested. I got to try amaretto, which is like this really sugary alcohol. You cannot drink it. You literally have to like sip it. It's like as sugary as like syrup is if you try to take a big gulp. But it smelled like almonds, and my boyfriend wanted me to try it, so I was like, okay, whatever, I'm down. And I was like amaretto drunk by the end of the night. I couldn't even finish my last 2 gulps. Like, he had to do it for me. I mean, he's like Scottish. They don't waste alcohol. Hey Virgo, how are you? Love seeing you like come on in and say what's up to everybody. That's amazing. Yeah, let's see the intentions of those actions, Virgo. Let's get right to the heart of it. Hey Afra, how are you? I don't think so. I think they're just not able to manifest to the way that they normally do, but all in all, they wouldn't ask for your help if they didn't have every intention on paying it back. That's good, Kim. I'm good. I'm really well rested. I have a lot of food. I like picked up more buffalo wings to come home with, so that's what I'll be eating all day. Oh, and I got a limeade slush, and it's large, so it's still hella in here. I went a little overworked. Aw, well I'm back, Afra. I am back. I think we're doing 2 streams today. Let's see. Will you be able to manage your goal? Let's see. Absolutely, things are happening. Good things are happening at Burger King, but no, really, like, things are developing, things are exciting, you're emotionally tied to them, you're trying to, like, keep it all inside and not so much on your sleeve, but it's good. Good things are happening for you. Like, I wouldn't stress the process at all. I was really laughing because I was really debating, did I want the grape flavored one? But I was like explaining to my boyfriend like how complex it is for me to order fried chicken and grape slushy. I'm just like, no, I need something else that's gonna complement the buffalo wings. Yeah, give it a go, Afra. Yeah, afternoon lives are fun. Just something different for you guys, you know, you guys stick around for the nighttime ones, but not everybody is available, so it's nice to like pop up earlier and give a little bit to the early birds too. Oh, that's amazing. Argentina would be cool. Ooh, Fatah, the Pisces. Oh, stable connection, stable energy. If the two of you put your heads together in terms of wanting to be in a relationship, I see it lasting a really long time. Like a really long time. Hey Town Gal, welcome to the live, the afternoon live. Just saying what's up to the early birds, giving them a little love. I'll probably take a break between now and the live stream and you know, like the night one. Get like refreshed, Epsom salt myself, get fresh energy for the nighttime. Would be a job in school as a professor of geography, perhaps in Tony. That'd be so cool. Yeah, why not? It's always fun to explore and see what else life has for you, you know? Stagnation is boring. Like there's no fun if you can't move up, you know? Let's see. Are they trying to date Flower Lily? They are, but they want to do it the right way. Like courtship, proper dates, chivalrous behavior. Just so they can like show you how they were raised and how they live their life. That's more than reasonable, Kim. You know what? Beef and chicken are hugely different. Yeah, Virgo, she has the right intentions, though. She's not using you. Let's see. I feel like, yeah. Two of Wands. It's like knowing that creativity can bring you two together. You guys could start a new venture that could be super, super successful. Oh, I don't blame you, Cool J. I mean, I love what I do here, so I'm here. But I remember hating what I was doing and hating the idea of being there, so. I swear. They talk to each other like this so normally. Like, I'd be like, are y'all mad? They're not even mad at each other. Like, that is none of my business. Wow, you slick freaking dog, you. Alright, Flip, what we doing? I didn't even see it creep in, town gal. Flip, let us know. If not, I know I'll catch her in the night stream. I saw her pop in for a second. How does Daisy feel about you? Let's find out. Contentment, like they're happy with the relationship that they have with you. Like they find it to be extremely pleasant and they don't really have any complaints. That's 9 of Cups. Don't forget to thumbs up, everybody. Jackie, let's see. Let's see how she feels. I think she feels like things are unstable. Like she doesn't know if she can rely or like if she can really call you at any time for anything, you know? I'll be back. I'm running to the restroom. Yeah, let's do it. I see you, Juan. What's up, E? What are you up to? Three of Pentacles. You're focused on creating something, working towards something, and you're interested in like working alongside people who are gonna definitely want to pick up their percentage of the weight equally. Oh, flip. Town Gal donated so you could get a reading. Anything in particular? Right, I like this entire channel. They do a good job of finding good copyright-free music. Hey, Raj. Oh yeah, I think you had one on the other channel. Did you hear me, Flip? Town donated so you could get a reading, but you gotta tell me what you want it on. Right, you gotta tell me what you want it on. Hey, power up. Yeah. Do you feel like he's inside like a particular, like, Is it like, do you want it wrapped around like school or just like life in general? You have a lot of options. Hey, Lane. Alright, I got ya. So, first of all, his intuition's doing really well. Like, he's just following his gut in terms of, like, what he wants to do, what he wants to explore in life, so that's a good sign. At times, like, he may feel like things can be a little inconsistent or a little bit unpredictable, but I mean, that's life. I feel like most kids feel that. Yeah, in general, they're emotionally super, super happy. They don't really have any complaints. I just think maybe it might be more stressful when they leave the house. Yeah, when they leave the house, they do feel burdened by, like, the responsibilities, but that's pretty normal of a kid in school. But yeah, in general, they're excited about life, more so than they lead on. Oh no, you're fine. Let's see if there's like a final message, if you will. Oh yeah, progress is coming, so if he's working on something, he'll probably start flying through it if he has a project at school or anything. Yeah, I did. Like, me and my boyfriend slept like rocks. I like woke up and came home so I could beat traffic, but we had a good night. I like spoiled him with food. Yeah, you know, I was excited to get back here though. I love like the life that I have. Like, it's fun to have a little bit of both worlds. I don't really do timing, Raj, sorry. Medina's intentions. For things to go very quickly, I don't think they'll expend any energy that they don't expect to be successful with. And pretty much, like, if they have any desires to move forward, they'll move on them really fast. Right, Elaine? Good vibes.
Gives them a satisfaction they couldn't get any other way.
No! I'm like, I'll pass on that one already. Mute site. I'm going to the other one. Like, they killed my vibe. But it's fine. Let's see. Unmute this tab. Scroll through a little. We'll be right back to where we want to be. Yeah, I got your Ash. typically what I do is I'll usually do pendulum at the end of my streams. I'll clear out my table sometimes, and then we'll kind of go throughout the year, and I'll be able to tell timing. But that's about the only time. Oh, they're at a crossroads, so if they need to like make it official or come forward about feelings that they have, it'll happen very soon. Either that or they'll decide like, you know, they're not worth the connection, but I feel like they're definitely gonna come forward. Is it just like someone you're interested in, Power Up? Technically, I don't consider that. Yeah, they're in a relationship. King of Cups. Like, they're already emotionally happy. Hey Dust, how are you? Hey Danny, how are you? Yep, that's for you, Raj. Wait, no, that's for Power Up. The one before was for you. Just rewind it. The DVR mode is on. Because you got the card about Crossroads, Raj, and then after that, Power Up got King of Cups. I got Elaine. A fun weekend of chasing passions. It's like you're just doing stuff that matters to you, spending time around people that you actually care about, and chasing after what like is most important to you. I'm good, well rested. Hey Mimi, how are you? Aw, thanks, Flip. Yeah, I got you, Dust. Let's see. I feel like you're gonna be conveying your passion to someone, and they may lead you to someone who's selling a car. That's what it seems like. Like, you're gonna give a little information, and there will be development. So I feel like, Eve, are you still with us? Elaine, I know you're with us. And then I don't know who I want the third one to be. But I definitely want Eve and Elaine. Because I feel like you guys are always in here. You guys are always like super positive energy. So yeah, Eve and Elaine. I'll figure out my third one maybe for like tonight's stream, unless I see someone like that just jumps out at me. But yeah, Elaine, if you're curious about a particular person, we can do a 7 card on that. We can do the coming love interest, same for you, Eve, or you could pick someone in particular. Yeah, drop your question, Mimi. know who I think would be good for the third one? Maybe Phyllis. Phyllis is always in here, always good energy. She really don't bother nobody. Hey Maladoma, how are you? What's new with everybody? What's new? What's going on? Ooh, will they reach out to you soon? They will, but they're playing coy with their feelings. Like, they're trying not to let them all out for you to see, you know? They're trying to play it cool. But yeah, Elaine, if you can think of anybody, let me know. Or if you just want it on the next person coming into your love life, let me know. When I see Eve, I'll do the same, and same for Phyllis. Let me grab my little notebook and we'll do a 7 card on it. Alright. So first, let's catch your vibe inside the connection. You just want clarity. That's all you've been giving is clarity. And that's what you expect back. Now in terms of him, he just wants things to be emotionally easy. He doesn't want ripples in the water. He likes for things to be as neutral as possible. Now in terms of the bond that you two share, like what keeps you guys connected like glue, 2 things actually. They like stuck to each other. You guys like to contemplate if you're spending your energy wisely, and then from there you base your actions or being, you know, or choosing to fulfill duties based upon if someone really deserves it. Now, the weakness of the connection, nothing really. You guys are both focused on doing the right thing. You guys are both focused on being free of bias or bigotry or anything that would cloud up the connection. In terms of the sex inside the relationship, strength, no complaints. You guys are really good at, like, or at least you would be good at conveying, you know, what you like and what you don't like. In terms of the intimacy of the relationship, I feel like you guys are building relatively quickly, but it's almost like you guys are finding out stuff about each other on the need-to-know basis. And then in terms of the outcome, let's see. 3 of Cups. That's exuberance. You guys could totally be together if you want to. Like, I see it. I do. Aw, thanks, Maladoma. Gotta greet everybody inside the chat back, and I got you. Yeah, let me know how it pans out for you, Elaine. Let me know. Yeah, give it a go, town gal. Just love on yourself, Danny. Give yourself all the time and attention and, like, cater to your desires, you know? Do what you can do for yourself. I don't really do time frame back, but let's see what they say anyway. Oh, sun jumps out. Strength. When you have firmness of purpose, when you know exactly what you want and what you don't want, that's when you're going to get the partner that sticks around. It's like, you have to be particular about who you share your energy with. Oh yeah, anytime, Danny. It really is the secret. When you fill up your own, like, cup, people come running to sip from it. I got you, town gal. Oh, there's no running list or anything. Pretty much, like, I just have you guys come in, say what's up to everybody. You drop a question, I try to get to it as fast as I can. The only time that gets interrupted is if someone donates. That's literally it. But let's see, for town gal. Spirit would like you to know that there's absolutely nothing wrong with embracing confidence or beauty. Like, it just keeps you a lot closer to, like, your original resonance, you know? It keeps you closer to what really matters, like that godlike frequency. So that's really what makes all the difference, is you decide to embrace that side of yourself and let it come forward. Hey Snake Ladder, how are you? Hey Craig Scott, how are you? Yep, no list. We just try to keep it going with the chat. I try to keep up with you guys. I just ask that you keep it with the pace of the room. So just try to make it to where, like, you know, you naturally create your own sense of, like, when it's your turn. You gotta ask questions about you, sweetie. If you want your friend to get that answered, give him my link, have him come inside, and I got you. And then I reconcile. Yeah, accommodations, moderations, you guys will definitely make time and space for each other when it's all appropriate. Yeah, temperance is a good sign. How does Armilar feel about you? I think Permalan, like, loves you. It's, like, very stable, deep-rooted emotion. Not overreacting, but, like, understanding. They love nature, animals, dogs, art, and you. You're welcome. I'm so weak, Elaine. How does Edna feel about you? I think she feels like if you cared, you would move on, like, any feelings that you had. Like, that's how she's interpreting you. Why doesn't see back? They're focused on creating a business. Like, they may have a lot of other things going on. That's all. Like, they're just, you know, they're busy. Go place to place looking for who no one can love you the way I do. Have thought you captured my heart. Want to give a love and turn me up. Love everything. Hey Natasha, how are you? I think the only bad thing about hanging out with my boyfriend is the mosquitoes are vicious. They got me bad. Twixie, how are you? Putting twists on the same one for a couple days. Oh, I'm good. I should be enjoying some food soon too. I like bought food before I headed home, so I have a bunch of food. Right? I wanted to pop up and surprise you guys. I was in a good mood, so I figured I'd just pop on for a little bit, then take a little break, pop on for the typical. Snacks are amazing. Snacks are essential. I did. It's crispy buffalo chicken, actually. You are my shining star. Right? Crispy chicken is amazing. Oh yeah. It was nap time for my boyfriend. He had gone into a food coma. I basically like forced him to eat 3 burgers in the morning, and then I made him eat pretty much eat 3 mozzarella sticks, a bunch of onion rings. He ate some of my tots. He had a burger, and he ate like half of my buffalo wings. I'm like, I was happy to see him eating, so. Thanks, Twixie. I try to keep them like not too long, so that way like if people are in a rush, they're not like trapped. Pretty much, just like when I got there, he wasn't eating. It was like pitch black. I was like, what the hell? I just know they're like by Rangelinas. It's like the second channel I listen to, but it's on loop, so I have no idea. He doesn't even post the song titles, but they are Shazamable. So like if you like rewind and turn on Shazam, it'll catch it. Right? I was like, oh chow, it's dark in here. But yeah, he got to try buffalo wings for the first time yesterday. I think he was expecting the flavor to be more like barbecue, and the pleasant surprise on his face, it was hilarious. And now Ebony lets me like pet her. Like she'll come and rub on my legs, and then like I can like lean down and like give her a little bit of love. And she normally doesn't like it more than a couple seconds, but she's warming up to me a lot. I love it. I got to see his biggest one, which she's scary. Like, she's not mean, she's very nice. Her name's Eve. Oh, by the way, Town Gal, I asked about Ian's coloring. He was tan, like your dream said. I was like, I gotta tell, Town Gal that. But the other one, the other two, one is red, and the other one is like tan with saddles, and then when you look at the sides, they're rainbow. Like, they turn blue and stuff. They're really cool. I don't think so. They got control of that, like, I want to say, like, at least a week ago. So it shouldn't be. No, I don't think so. It's like, it's finally, like, at a point where, like, it's restoring its natural order. Or returning to, like, a profitable place. Meaning of resources, you know? Oh, sorry, Levon, you gotta say what's up to everybody in the room before you drop your question. I can't just take it like that. We, like, hang out as a group, so you gotta, you know, say what's up to everybody. Then we got you. That always makes me laugh, Flip, when people don't want to say what's up to you. I'm like, damn, were you raised in a barn? Like, were they all sold out of manners when they were making you? Levon, Hassan. We're like a big old family here, so that's the only reason we care. But I got you. Ooh, let's see. I gotta scroll up to get to the other halfway. Does Nathan's still love you? Nathan's actually my boyfriend's name too. The thing is, he doesn't know what's going on mentally. Like, he may be in a state of discovery in terms of like figuring out his path, not only in life but spiritually. I'd say give it some time for him to really come to some conclusions and figure out his life. Hey Beyond, welcome in. Yeah, all I ask is that you just keep it relative to the size of the room, so, you know, just let people get their words in, and yeah, you can pretty much show with us all night. I don't care, act as many as you want as long as they're, like, you know, appropriately spaced out. It's kind of like an all-you-can-eat kind of setup. It's just like you just gotta say what's up before you come sit at the table. That's the only rule. Hey Zay. Aw, thanks. I appreciate that, Beyond. Pretty much. I decided to hop on a little early, give people a day stream and a night stream, have some fun. Yeah, there's a million different ways to put a spin on it too. Everyone's different. Some people or like call themselves Nathan, but they're Nathaniel. Some people are just Nate. It's funny. Like with my boyfriend, his name's Nathan, and that's all he really answers to. It is 2:41 p.m. here, so just in the afternoon. That's kind of cool to have that connection to the UK, though. I appreciate you guys. You were like one of the first demographics to really embrace my channel. People in Trinidad love us too. I think that's so cool. What's up, Amaris? You gotta say it. What's up to everybody before I take your question? You know this. Gotta go around the table and give all your hugs. But yeah, just say what's up to everybody. I got you. Tell me what's next in my love life. I got ya. Ooh, be careful. There may be someone who starts off super sweet, and I mean literally this could be the next romantic offer. They could be secretly competitive with you, or enjoy engaging in arguments. So just pay attention to that as a red flag. If you see anything that just doesn't sit right with you, then like, I would just, heed the warning. Ignoring you? Not purposefully. She's tending to her duties, whether she's a mother or wife or student. She's working on that path. Give me a second, you guys. I'm just gonna run to the potty. I've been drinking so much water, and I'm just like, I have to pee almost it feels like every hour. But yeah, I'll be right back. Your racehorse will be to you soon. And I'm back. I was thinking, you guys, what if I tried a new format for the room? Like, what if I literally dropped a keyword and you all knew to drop your questions and I just knock them all out? Kind of like a red light, green light situation. That way, like, I could always, like, you know, make sure everyone who wants to act something gets a chance to drop it, like, every so many minutes. I think it would be fun. The only thing is, you know, some people don't like to come in and say what's up in chat, so that would be the thing. We would give it a couple minutes for everyone to get in and say what's up to each other, and then I would just drop, like, green light in the chat, and you guys would drop questions. Test run. Green light, drop a question if you in this beach. No, like, I'm like dead ass. I'm like, where the questions at? I'm ready. That is hilarious. Ooh, does Spirit agree that you should delete your old IMVU account and start fresh? Ooh, yeah. This is all about making a comeback, recovery of resources, defending yourself. It's a good move. I would do it. She said, shit, I'll start. But the idea is, like, you know, if you see green light, like, if you just got some on your mind, I don't care if it's everybody in the room who drops one, it would just be like, that would be the time for me to go hard and try to get through as many as possible. Why has the Aries gone silent? They're looking for a certain feeling. Emotionally, they want to return to their inner child. So they're trying to find happiness, and they're trying to figure out how to achieve that goal. But yeah, maybe I'll make that a part of the title, like, Stoplight Terra. Maybe yellow will mean, I've got, like, enough of them, so I'm about to close it, and then red light means everything that's above that message, like, I'll read it all. Right? Oh my god, musical chairs, please. My tailbone hurt already. Are you vibrating low? I mean, this is like you get what you give energy. It's like, it's a choice to vibrate either way, so it's like you're in control. You can turn it around if you want to, or you can choose to kind of resonate with that and see if there's anything there. Yeah, that's the idea. I want to bring back the fun of being online with friends, you know? I think the whole, like, stoplight thing is hilarious. Right? Especially adults. I'm telling you, I'm not ready to break my tailbone getting forced off a chair. Oh, well, Eve, Flip donated, and she told me to pick 3 people, so I picked you because I was like, I want to do some mod appreciation. We did Elaine, we're doing you, and then we're going to do Phyllis when we see her tonight. So if you have a certain person you want me to focus it around, let me know, and I'll do a 7 card for you. Right? I just feel like we all need to get out and play Foursquare. Yeah, I got you, Zay. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles. You're at a place of recognition. You know what your skill sets are, and now you're just kind of taking account of them, trying to figure out where they're best used. Right, Tetherball? Oh my god. Hey Daisy, welcome back. But yeah, it's up to you, Eve. I'm doing a second stream tonight, so if you want to save it for the nighttime stream, you're fine for that too, if you want to just think on who you want it to be for. But yeah, no rush. Just know, try to claim it today, whenever is like most convenient for you. Oh, I love dodgeball. Yeah, I feel like that's like a thing, right? Like, we love our dirty cards. I think tonight's gonna be a mixture. There will be some definite, like, XXX portions to it. I think we're gonna play a little bit of, tarot red light, green light. I'm just gonna drop in the chat, like, green light, I want everyone to drop their questions, I'm gonna fly through them. It'll be like a thing to see who's in here and paying attention, but I feel like it'll make the people who have hella questions hella happy. Just refresh, Natasha, it happens, especially with all the stuff I have going on. I am a taxing video for you guys, graphic chips and cards. I have no doubt about it. Ooh, Jacob. Alright, I got you. I'm gonna pull them all back, give them a shuffle, and then we will give it a go, Eve. I got ya. And then Empress, I still have 2 inside my community bank. I want to give you a 7 card too, because I feel like you always are doing me favors. You always are like looking out for me, and I appreciate that. So I'm gonna knock out Eve first. So let's see. Let's see. For Jacob and Eve. So let's see where Eve is feeling with this connection. Then we'll pull for Jacob. Eve is feeling like it's a logical decision. It makes sense. It's a good fit. It makes sense to how she was raised. Like, she's in a good place morally. Now, her partner, he may be feeling a little defeated right now. Like, life might be kicking his butt. But, you know, the arrangements and everything are going to switch very soon. I know things are going direct. So, good things are happening at Burger King. Like, now, in terms of the bond that the two of you share, Eve, like the glue, you both have worked incredibly hard, and you both like to take account of what you've earned, what you've manifested. So I think that's something that you guys will love to do, even collaboratively, in terms of if you guys decide to move together, or buy a house, or anything like that. Potential weakness inside the relationship? None. No red flags. The focus of this relationship truly is domestic partnership and being provided for. In terms of the sex for this relationship bond between the two of you, Hermit. So you guys will always reflect upon your experiences and always kind of wonder, like, did they like that? Or like, maybe I should try something new. Just, you know, always being in a place of pondering. In terms of intimacy, you guys are a really great match. You idealize each other. Prince of Cups is all about that daydreaming energy. Now, in terms of the outcome of this coupling, lovers, literally, you're set. Like, I would definitely pursue something with this person and see where it goes. So I hope that resonated, Eve. And then, yeah, Daisy, let me know. You can claim it now, you can claim it in the night stream, whatever is best for you. It can be on someone in particular, or it could just be the next love interest. What does David think of you, Virgo Sun? That you're a good choice. A step away from the ordinary. Definitely a different direction or different type of person than he usually dates, but I definitely think it's for the better. Yeah, save it in a playlist, Eve, so that way you can return to it and check your connection with him maybe in a month's time or so. Oh yeah, I'll have everything you need. I'll make sure I pull out everything good. I'll even pull out the mystics. I've been playing with those a lot. Oh, I love it. But yeah, I'm gonna do Phyllis tonight, probably Daisy tonight. There's still one more in the bank, so if someone else pops out to me, I will make sure to give one to them too. because I'm so inspired by the fact that you guys started community banking. Like, that is so sweet to put stuff aside for other people. Right? Yeah, it's definitely gonna get saucy. I'll pull out the sexual cards, the Kama Sutra cards. I'm thinking I'll probably pull out an oracle for those who may want it, and then also I'll have like the cosmics as well, and I'm thinking the mystics. We'll have a good arrangement. I might even pull out the cat cards too, because I love those. And it's nice just to give appreciation to the community, because it's like you guys do a lot for me, so it's nice to give it back. Like, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have been able to, like, buy my boyfriend food. Like, when he literally did not want to cook. He didn't want to literally turn on his stove. He was so depressed. So, just being able to come in the house and, like, I got everything you need. That was really nice. Yeah, give it a go, Zay. And actually, all y'all can ask a question up in this page. It's like, green light! Aw, I appreciate it, Daisy. But that's the idea, you know, we keep looking out for each other. Like, you ain't even gotta say hi when you see green light. You just throw it out. See, Arvin knows what it is. When you get the job you're searching for, I got you, Arvin. Absolutely. I feel like the process will move along very quickly. It's gonna be vigilant and agile, so it's gonna be like phone call, meeting, maybe the offer, like very quickly. Ooh, why wasn't you accepted into the spiritual group? Your morality speaks volumes. You may have just been a little bit, I hate to say this, you may have been too big for that group. Like, you may have just been too upright for some of the fuckery that goes on the dark side that no one knows about. Hey Jasmine, we're in a green light situation right now, so what I want you to do is, if you have a question, drop it. Thank you so much for being here, Natasha. Like, one day we'll be a really big family. I'm sure of it. What's the possibility of getting into the job at the movie theater? I feel like you'd be good at that. Okay, Tower, right? I feel like there may be a situation where they're gonna get rid of some people and then you'll get your opportunity. Because this is all about things changing very drastically. So they may be doing a clean wash and starting fresh. Oh yeah, you got this, Arvin. Absolutely. And if you're new here, welcome to our family. Please subscribe. We are so close to getting our second channel past that 1,000 subscriber threshold. Yeah, Daisy, you don't need to be around people who do that to you, you know? Especially because I know the extent of what you can do. You need people who are gonna be open and accepting and non-judgmental. Like, not jealous and upset, you know? Hey, Soraya. How will he react if you confess your feelings to him? For Soraya. Aw, lovers. He'll literally express them back, I'm pretty sure. Daisy cracks me up. She's like, wait, but ain't tonight gonna be like a saucy night though? Like, I'm like, yeah, don't worry. I got all the filth ready. Ooh, I would like to know how I will feel the next time we see each other. Sorry, it took me a while to see that. Oh, wow. So first of all, it's gonna come as like a huge feeling or like a beacon of hope. You got a second card, stuck. King of Cups. like, it'll go over very well. Like, it'll be very well received. Like, you might get like some feelings back that you didn't know were there. Yeah, don't take it personal, Zay. The way people treat you is their problem, not yours, you know? Because I'm sure you can mix and mingle and get along with a lot better people, you know? Ooh, were you an Egyptian queen? Yeah, I feel like it was a quick reign though. Like you came in with all this personality and people just didn't know how to even take it. Like they just knew that you were on your own path and moving fast. You're welcome, Jasmine. Should you? Of course, but I am biased, Kelly. I'm a Capricorn. But let's see what it says. Oh yeah. The sun. Clarity. There will be nothing, and I say this to people all the time. When it comes to people who have relationships with me, there's no gray area. If I love you, you know I love you. If we don't get along, you know we don't get along. I feel like this is a situation where you're gonna find out exactly how they feel about you, and I feel like it's for the better. I mean, never lose sleep over a pack of hyenas, Zay. Remain a part of like a lion's pride, you know? At the end of the day, those people will be picked off one by one. Anybody who isn't independent or strong enough to be independent will suffer the consequences of that at some point. So I always encourage people who feel alienated or left behind to know that the people who are moving like that, they will have their day of reckoning too. Oh yeah, you're welcome. And welcome to our channel, Kelly. We're like a big old family here. I'm starting something new in terms of the whole green light, red light thing. It's like when you see the green light, you know that, like, literally, if you see that in the chat, it doesn't matter if you just got in, just drop a question. Normally, we just have people pop in and say what's up to the room and everything, but it's just because we love community here. We're, like, fighting to keep a sense of a community alive here. I don't think I saw it, Flip. I'm sorry. I got ya. Let's see, Empress. Where are you, Cleopatra? Hey, Tia. How are you? I feel like you were more relaxed than she was. So I think you were a queen, but of a lesser region. Right? Aw, thanks, Kelly. Please sub to us. This is my second channel. So we're almost at the threshold of passing that 1,000, which means I'll be able to put on other channels and share them with you on this channel as well as my original. Oh, what happened, Tia? Yeah, Zay, I feel like, I mean, I'll get one more for it, because I feel like, yeah, anything can happen for you. Empress is pregnant with possibility. It's like, the sky's the limit. I would even say apply to, like, if there's a particular one that you would love to work at, drop your information there. Just do it. Be bold. What, Tia? Congrats! That's so good. What are you selling, Tia? Cause girl, you know, I'm always looking for a sponsor. Like, shout out to the Magnificent Empress.com. Yes. Hey DSC, how are you? That is so good. What kind of partner does Pisces think you are? I got you. Say what's up to everybody, Ashley J. Yeah, you got this day. Okay, so in terms of that Pisces, they may have a lot of options. This is having overwhelming options, actually. give them a little bit of time to sort through it, for them to realize that not all 7 cups are filled with good options, and eventually they'll realize that you're like the diamond in the rough, you know? Anytime, Zay, anytime. Yo, give me like 45 seconds. I gotta run to the fridge. Trying to keep myself hydrated. And then I will be back to answer you guys' questions in no time, so I'll see you guys in literally, 45 seconds or so. Oh yeah, anytime, Ashley J, anytime. Like, you know, hop in the chat, say what's up to everybody. They're all happy to see you, I'm sure. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm back, but I think my dogs want to go back with my mom outside. Hold on, let me let them out. Alright, you guys. Come on. My dogs run my world. I just live in it. Hey Maya, how are you? Hey Lit, how are you? Yeah, keep the faith, Soraya. All things happen in time, you know? Remain patient, be optimistic, but hold no expectation at the same time, and you'll find yourself striking it rich very often. Let's see, Zay, why do they do that to you? I think it's just because they interpret you as someone who's down for anything, or you'll give it a whirl at least once, which isn't a bad thing. It just means that they think you're open-minded, and I guarantee you, if someone in that group is questioning their sexuality, you'll probably be the first to know. You also got to keep in mind, people do a lot of projection in groups when there's groupthink, you know? So it could just be something that's resonating within them that they're trying to deny in front of others. Yeah, I usually tell people grab me on IG because I never answer my Facebook messages because they come from like a majority of them come from like really odd countries. So I never reply to Facebook, but if you go on my IG, I usually get them. Anything blocking Lit Costello's energy? Anxiety. You gotta get out of your head, buddy. It'll be the best thing for you. Just try not to let the stresses of life wear you down. Like, you got so much going on. You don't need to stop and worry. Like, you gotta keep the train moving, you know? Have you met your future husband from Maya's tribe? Absolutely you have. Follow your gut. It's like, you know, when you experience that calmness of the soul with someone. What does today's energy hold for you? It could be a day of passion. You just gotta move on your passions. It's like if you decide to walk toward it, start moving toward what you want, it'll go really, really well, really fast. You'll gain good progress. Yeah, that's totally fine. Go for it, Flip. Let's see. Is she okay? I think life has thrown her a couple curveballs and she's in a place of having to make accommodations for whatever is changing her lifestyle. So I think she's okay, but she's also in a period of reevaluating what things are worth. Did you have a question, Tia? Or did you just want like me to pull something on how to make your shop like a big success? Yeah, you're welcome. I'd probably go with what your first answer was. Anytime you feel anxious, uncomfortable, take a look at your body posture. Make sure your shoulders are back. Make sure that your head is being held up high. Anxiety can cripple you, so don't allow it to win. You have an opportunity to really, really push through it and come out on the other side a way better person. So don't let anxiety slow you down. What are you going to be famous for, Daisy? Getting people's emotions going, and I think I know why. It's just, you know, you're super intuitive. You can always kind of like bridge the gaps for people, and that can just open the well of like, yeah, the emotions. Oh, you're fine, Zach. Oh, that's exciting. Well, yeah, much love and much luck to you, Tia. I know it's going to be a success. Like, I don't doubt it at all. Well, let's see, Soraya. Let's see what the cause of the ego is. Eight of Pentacles reversed. The reason that he's so ego-driven is that he's scared of being looked at as mediocre or less than. So, it comes from a place of insecurity. Yes, Chastity, yes! Like, you've been claiming that. I'm proud of you. Like, manifest it. Did it. Zion. It's already in the bag. Yeah, I got you, Tia. About your Pisces. They're about to be inspired by life or some type of situation, but it's like a new flame will be lit. Also, your future is erect, because I gotta say that every time that comes out. But this is ambition renewals, new passion, something springing up out of nowhere. Yes, Chastity, don't forget all the stuff that we always forget. Like if he's a snoring person, get earplugs. If you need, don't forget your toothbrush, your mouthwash, because you gotta keep it real cute. A little bit of like tinted balm to make it look like you just not wearing nothing on your lips, but really you got a little flesh on. That's amazing, Tia. Yeah, you can feel it, Soraya. Yeah, we are, Kath. How are you? Welcome to our channel. We're like a big old family. Hopefully you subscribe to us. We are so close to getting this second channel over the 1,000 threshold. And yeah, basically we sit around, we chat. And this is only the first stream of 2 today, so I'm gonna take a little break after this stream and then I'll be back on for the long stream tonight. Writing tips. That's amazing. Will you gain recognition for your passion? Absolutely, but it's like you need to start telling people about what you want to do. Become enthusiastic. That's literally the message of Princess of Wands. It's about being so juiced up about what you're doing that it just oozes out of you. Oh, that's amazing, Tia. I just found out about cosplay. Yeah, let's see, Kath. I got ya. Yeah, Star. So Star is about there being an opportunity for faith or optimism to break through. Something is gonna change for the better and it won't be as stressful. Thanks for bringing your good energy in here, Kath. It's always so fun when we meet new faces, you know? Because we're a pretty tight-knit group, so I love it when we get newbies. Oh yeah, you got this, Kath. Just do what I do. Before you have to go in for your meeting, put on your outfit and just pose like a superhero for like 3 or 4 minutes to some music that you love that's like super empowering. Dare I say listen to Helen Reddy, because that is my jam for women. That whole like, I am woman. I think it's super, super, like, inspiring. But I would put that on, put my clothes on, look myself dead in the eye in the mirror and be like, oh, you got this today, bitch. You got this today. Like, I don't know about yesterday, but today, it's going down. But literally, some people like to sit at a desk and put their feet up on the desk and just chill out, but whatever makes you feel powerful. Exactly. Don't act like you forgot. But literally, it starts from the inside out. If you can resonate from that and hold on to that vibration all day, people will be eating off of your freaking, like, what do you call it? Like, just eating out the palm of your hand. Hey, Miss Hope, how are you? It's definitely not an accident. It sounds like you hit the sweet spot. I always tell people you plan out what you want, you let the universe know that you're expecting it and that you're claiming and owning it, and then you release expectation like a slingshot, and sometimes, yeah, it just happens right in front of you. How are you doing, Miss Hope? Wish I lighted some of the sage. cedar wood. Gonna light some blue sage as well. I have two, Boom Boom and Marley. Boom Boom is my little mastermind. Like, he controls the world. He knows how to knock at your door. He'll let you know if he's in any room and he can't get out. He has a particular ARF. He loves his food. Don't get in the way of his food. They're just my little lifesavers. Like, my dogs brought me back to life emotionally. Oh yeah, Kath. Don't worry, on my first channel people still can, but on this one, we are so close. Like, we're closing in on the last bits of it. So I'm not even worried. I feel like it'll be less than a month. Now to light up this Palo Santo, which never has an issue lighting. But yeah, my boyfriend gave me a matchbook for me to use on the channel, so I'm trying to do everything like with wood. It's sustainably sourced and all of that stuff, so it makes me feel good. But yeah, I always tell people, if there's anything that you really want... Ooh, my favorite quote? To be honest, my favorite quote is very stupid, but it helped me graduate high school. I used to be a huge Making the Band fan, and I remember when Diddy said, if you can't see through the trees in the forest, you gotta chop those motherfuckers down. And I literally used that as my mantra to graduate. Like, anything that got in my way, I was like, nope, not today. Hey Miriam, how are you? Hi Jesse, how are you? Welcome in, I don't think I've met you yet. Will you and Marwan reconcile? You will, but here's the thing. Focus on being independent as an individual and he will come crawling back to you. Like, no lie. I think he's attracted to independent women. Me and my ex are going to get back together before the year ends. Cappy here and he's a Pisces. Oh, Jesse, I'm a Cappy too. Welcome in. This is like the Cappy zone. There's a lot of us here. Like, a lot of us. Like, you're in really good company. So let's see. Absolutely. Recovery of resources. You guys are definitely getting back together before the end of the year. I definitely feel that. Yeah, I'm like a little Capricorn, like, trap. Like, there's so many of us around. Hey, Miss Flexer. Basically, you just greet the room, say what's up to everybody, let everybody say what's up to you, and then you just pace yourself out and ask questions, like, every time you feel like it's your turn. Like, right now we have, like, 13 people in, so it's like, yeah, you just let a couple people go before you, let a couple people go after you, and you can keep them rolling, and I'll just keep answering. Right? That's why I said it's a horrible mantra. But in terms of getting what you need to get done, it's great for that. But it's horrible for the environment. It's because of the way that they climb mountains. It's like a sea goat, but I've seen them express both ways, both in like land and inside like the sea goat manner. But the thing about it is there's a very particular way in which goats scale mountains, and that's why they chose to do Capricorn as a goat, because we're very particular about where we put our energy, where we make our moves. How does the spread work? Well, basically you just think of someone who you're interested in, or I could just do it based on the next person who's going to essentially be who you date, and I'll get an entire vibe based off of 7 cards. It's really in detail. You feel like he's very distant? Will he come forth with his feelings? Hey Daniela, how are you? Yeah, he's definitely gonna come through with his feelings, and he's over whatever pain he's experienced. It's not messing with him anymore. Oh yeah, I can't wait for my season either. I'm excited for this entire last part of the year. And how are you doing, Daniela? I'm about to mess with y'all. Green light! Drop a question if you in this bitch. What will happen this month or in October? Let's put them together. So you may encounter a lot of people are just a little overspent, like with the holidays coming up. Also, you'll find that your financial situation is just fine because you know how to manage your money. So just have compassion for others who aren't as savvy with their coin. How do I celebrate Halloween? That's a interesting question, because I created the persona AzraelVicious on Halloween, and then my dad died on Halloween. So it's a really weird like day for me. I never really know how to celebrate Halloween. Will you move in with Keandre? Yeah. Absolutely. You guys are gonna make gradual improvements, but they'll be, earth-shaking to their own extent. I would say keep it as an option. Just stack your resources. Yeah, you can, Daniela. We pretty much just operate like a big old family. So you pop in, you say what's up to everybody, and then just, let everyone cycle through and get a question in at a time, and I'll keep answering until we feel like we've run out of questions, which has happened before. What card represents Town Gal right now? Ooh, you got 2. Working hard to play hard in order to actually manifest emotional happiness. So there you go. You got the Prince of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, Town Gal. That I would love to do, Elaine. I would love to try. Dang, T, I can't answer that one on the free. You know third party costs the Monet. I'm ready for Christmas, because that's the drum roll to my birthday. I always feel like lit. Personally, the veil is as thin as it ever gets on Halloween, but that's just me, because I feel like people are free to be who they really are without judgment. Yeah, let's get a vibe for him, Daniela. Blind to the truth. So there's something that, he almost wears as a facade. Yeah, he wants to make progress in his world, but he may pretend that everything is already perfect, And that may not necessarily be the case. Oh, that's amazing, Lit. Chances that Miriam's third eye is open. End of a cycle transformation, yes, absolutely. Right? I just gotta keep it uniform. If I answer for you, I gotta answer for other people. And they'd be like, how come she didn't have to pay? a lot of benefits to having a pet. They lower your blood pressure, they increase your sense of intimacy with others, they give you compassion, and they give you something other than yourself to care about, which is important. I got ya, Kath. Let's find out. They have a lot of feelings for you. That's bonus generosity gifts. Like they want to give you their time, their energy, their any resources they can. They would love to share with you. Ooh, will Shlomo come forward in the next month? King of Wands, yeah. I feel like you're due for a passionate start with him. Where it really lays it on the line, like how he feels. Anytime, Elaine. Thanks for coming through. I'm just glad I got to do an earlier stream. Hopefully work will be nice and calm and chill for you. Let's check the connection flexor. Yeah, eventually you guys are gonna get sick of that. Six of Wands is about coming to a point of a crossroads. At some point you guys are gonna be needing to have the conversation about, like, what are we really doing here? Like, are we a couple? Are we friends? Are we hanging out? Are we actually working towards something? Like, what is it? You're welcome, Miss Hope. Yeah, I love cats, but they're not as affectionate as dogs. That's my only gripe with them. Like, my boyfriend has a cat, and I'm trying so hard to make her let me just rub on her and love her. She gives me little bits now, here and there. She'll rub against my leg and let me get, like, 3 sweet little rubs on her, but that's about it. I even used the cat tarot to try to, like, figure out, like, how to get closer to her, and all it basically said was the same thing that, like, her dad basically says about her, which is she's her own kind of person. You got to give her time for her to warm up to you. I thought that was so funny. It was like a cat on their back, like with their paws up. Oh yeah, anytime, Flexer. We basically do this every day, so today's a little special because I popped in for this morning stream, or afternoon stream if you will, but I usually stream all night. Like, we usually hang out, chill, listen to good music, talk life, give advice, all kinds of stuff. Should she be chasing the friend that she likes? Let's see. Should Daniela's friend chase this guy? Ooh, you got strength that, like, hopped out. So it's like, if you guys decide to be together, I think you won't have any issues in terms of negotiating terms and agreements, but you guys, it'll be a strong bond, honestly. Like, I feel like you guys will support each other, there'll be firmness of purpose, it'll all make sense, you know? Where's your energy trying to bring you? To a point of transformation. The point of the emotions is to bring you to evolution. Oh, okay, Tia, what we doing? We doing it on your boo? I just saw the, like, email thing flash on my screen. Are we doing a 7 card on your boo? That's what I'm thinking. Got ya. So are you and Marwan uniting in the year? Big chance. Things are developing. Things are happening. 3 of Wands. Alright, and then I'm gonna grab these guys, get them all shuffled up for Tia. So just think of your loved one. That's really all you gotta do, and I will do the rest. So the first thing is like a temperature check. I like to see where both parties are feeling in the bond individually. You're welcome, Miriam. Ooh, in terms of you, Tia, you are all about that quality of the bond, quality of the relationship, and making good choices in terms of who you surround yourself with, and also making sure that you choose a quality partner. Oh yeah, have a good night, Lit. Now, in terms of your partner, Queen of Swords, somebody who's been through some shit, but they are getting over it, and they're kind of like growing into their greater self. In terms of the bond that the two of you share, you both are obsessed with being completely independent of one another while remaining in the bond. It's like the focus is for you to be individually great so together you guys can be better. Any potential weakness for this bond, if any, and sometimes you don't even get like a red flag at all. Like I've seen it happen both ways. So the weakness is at times you guys both have separation issues. Like you guys might fear rejection or putting yourself out there emotionally to be vulnerable. Now, in terms of the sex inside the connection, oh, it's beautiful. Ain't nobody finishing until we both finish. That type of energy. In terms of intimacy. Oh, you got two. I think you guys have gotten over a lot in a lot of ways. Like you got Five of Swords reversed, which is about feeling indecision, but then you also got Death, which means you guys have literally worked through the emotions and you've come on the other side of it. So you guys understand each other now emotionally. In terms of the outcome, what is it gonna be? High Priestess, you guys know in your guts that you guys are supposed to be together, so it kind of is what it is. And I love that because it's very simple. It's like if it doesn't feel good, you guys won't participate. Yeah, they are quite the perfectionist, Daniela. They notice everything. They notice how many eyelashes you have. Like, they're those type of people. They're always analyzing. Yeah, I hope that resonated, Tia. And thanks for, like, having me do a spread for you. I love doing them. They're fun. I got you, Flexer. And thanks for sharing. You gotta look it dead in the eye in terms of if you have any feelings like, I haven't nourished myself, I haven't put aside enough money to do what I want to do, anything that's standing in the way, you need to look at it square in the eye and adjust the problem. Because if you do, yeah, you go from the state of feeling like, you know, what do? I have so many options, nothing's making sense, to a point of reflection about the events. And I wasn't expecting this to be so long, but it's just flowing. So yeah, you gotta conquer your anxieties as well. You have to fight the saboteur within, you know? Don't be your biggest critic, be your biggest fan. Because, yeah, at the end of it, you could emerge a much better person. What's up, Daisy? I see you retracted something. Oh yeah, anytime, Gia. Oh, if you rewind and turn on Shazam, it'll grab it. Like, they're all Shazamable, but they're not copyrighted, which is so odd to me. Because the producer of these guys, he just makes them and puts them out all the time. Yeah, you got this, Flexer. You really do. You got this. Like, believe in yourself, nourish yourself, and you'll be strong. You're funny, Tia. Yeah, Shazam actually does work for these streams. I've done it a couple times myself. Someone told me, and that's how I found out. Right? Right, Tia? Oh, did you see, Daisy? I put you on the right side of this channel. When you click the name, it's like you, Town Gal, there's Crafty, there's Astro Stars, Terra Queen. I feel like that's everybody, but yeah, you're to the right of the channel when you look at the main page for this channel. I totally know what you mean, Tia. It's a different level of communication. They internalize a lot. They like to mill over it and find the right ways to say it when honestly it just needs to be said. Right? They do struggle with that. And I feel like that's something that's almost exclusively for Pisces men. Ooh, let's find out. I think there is a chance. I feel like you guys are gonna cross paths. Like, this is a crossroads card, and then this came out too. Queen of Wands is all about developing situations. So I think all you gotta do is get the ball rolling, and everything will start to happen on its own. All you gotta do is just be there to meet them. Yeah, JC, give it a go. Oh, Casey, my bad. I think I called you JC. Ooh, what to expect in love? That's a good one. Let's do it. Gonna grab these guys, give them a good shuffle. Alright. What can Casey girl expect in love? Oh, stable connection. I feel like the next person who comes forward to date you is going to be super consistent, almost to the point of it being scary. Like, you feel like you can call them at 3 AM and they won't even flinch. Like, they'll just come pick you up, they won't ask no questions. Oh my god, yes, Eve, that's intense. Same with my Taurus, took about 2 months. It was worth the wait. It really was. It really was worth the wait. Yeah. Let's see. Are you meant to have children in this life? Yeah, celebrations. I feel like you have mini baby showers. Like, mini baby showers. You're welcome, Casey girl, and welcome to our community. We're really chill. Like, I made this channel to pretty much be a resource for those who don't necessarily, you know, always have like a couple bucks to throw around. So it's like, come in, get to know everybody, get comfy, and I literally just keep answering questions until we're done with the stream. Hey, Katie. Right, Katie? That's why I popped up a little early today. I was like, I'm gonna surprise everybody. Kind of throw it on its head a little bit. Oh, I love it. And I love London, too. I need to go there. I need to go see what's up. I know my boyfriend would love to show me. In the nighttime? Or the morning? Right, Empress? I be feeling bad. She'd be like, wait, what you mean you going live at 9? You in California, that's like midnight for me. I'm like, okay, my bad. I be trying to make everybody happy, I really do. Sometimes this is the easier option to just break it down into 2 lives versus 1 long one at the nighttime. But it ends up being a long one anyway by the time we get through the night because we're always laughing and having a good time. Yeah, give it a go, Katie. Oh yeah, have a good night, Kat. I'll see you in the next one. Whoa. Yeah, that's happened to a couple people. I take it as like the ultimate compliment when people fall asleep. I'm like, wow, y'all are comfortable. That's hilarious. But yeah, if you guys have more questions, I'd say drop one. Just drop it. Like, there's a small amount of us in here. And then I think in, what, like about 15 or so, I'll end this stream and then I'll come back with the fun stream at night. Just gonna take a little lunch break in between. Ooh, how is Matt feeling about you since he sent you that? Oh, since the text last night. I got you. Hey, okay. I think he feels really good. Magician is about having like expert craftsmanship or being really precise with your movements and knowing exactly what you're doing. I think it's more than mutual. How does Libra feel about you? Yeah, drop it, Tia. Libra feels vigilant and agile, meaning when they have feelings that they're ready to come forward with, you'll know. Like, they will let you know very quickly. Okay. Have a good one, Eve. And even though this stream's about to end, we're still gonna have our normal one. So if you have more questions, don't feel bad. You will still get a chance to drop them all. Ooh. That one's kind of like third party though. It's like if you're engaged, you should be focused on the newbie, not the old news. Because what you give credence to will grow, and you don't want that connection coming back. Oh, okay, I got you, Tia. Let me grab my phone. I just found out that I didn't even have my notifications on. Reply to you, Tia. Well, you don't have to be with your twin flame. I chose not to be with mine. As long as you get the lessons from it, then you're clear. Spirit agree with you pursuing him? Let's see. There's a sense of defeat there. Let's see. Why defeat? They may have just experienced a lot of bad relationships in the past. Just go in with like a kind, patient heart. And like let them unfold to you. Anytime, Twixie. Not gonna lie, I'm really excited for the night stream. It seems like you guys like the night streams to have all the more fun cards out, like all the stuff that are like a little bit more sexualized, but it's fun. Yes, oh, okay, you better claim it. That's what I call taking the future into your own hands. Yeah. Don't take too long. You want him to know you're still interested. Junior may have felt like he came on a little strong, or like he just really laid it all out on the line. In terms of what Ken wants with you. They want a really, really exuberant relationship, a real quality bond to share with the world. But yeah, y'all got this. But yeah, Janae, this is just the end of the day stream. There'll be another one, I want to say in 2 to 3 hours. I just gotta eat, take a shower, and, you know, get refreshed for the night. So I'm excited to come back to you guys and have all the other cards out. Like, we'll have the sexual ones, the Kama Sutra ones. I have my mystics out, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good night. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna run, go stuff my face, eat some buffalo wings, hop in the shower, Epsom salt my body, and I'll be back to you guys for the night stream. So yeah, I love you guys. I won't be away for long, and I'll see you guys literally in the next stream. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. I love you all. Oh, I love you guys too.